Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is InsideAgameR. Welcome back to City Skylines 2. So basically, a little bit about this game. This game came out a year ago. A year too early, maybe 2 years too early. It was a bag of crap, let's be honest. And I don't think performance-wise it's much better, but it is somewhat improved. They've made some, they've kept up with it. Colossal Order throughout the year, they've kept up. They've updated it very sparingly. But once they have, they've kind of added some things that we've needed or not needed. They fixed some of the money issues, some of these other things. The performance, I think, is still a problem. But they just released 2 DLC creator packs yesterday. What are they called? I cannot remember off the top of my head. So we've got the Urban Promenades and the Modern Architecture creator packs that have come out. Now, they did release a creator pack earlier in the year, and they got slated for it because the game was just so trash. So they took it away, then they kind of gave everybody it for free, didn't they? So obviously they must feel like the game's in a better position to be releasing these packs. I hear that there is some more coming in January or February or something like that as well. So, you know, maybe we'll get a big update into the game. So what I thought we'd do tonight is have a little look at it again. Now, when I make videos of this, they never particularly do very well. So I thought maybe what we will do for a little bit different is live stream, chat while we build, and see how it kind of goes, I suppose. But yeah, look, I have a top of the range PC, high specs, and it still is a bag of nails. So we'll see how it goes. Good evening to everyone who's here. Hopefully you've had a good Tuesday. Mad Skills, good evening. Dave, hello. Lazy J Jordan, good evening. Suffolk Matt, good evening. Angel Horror, good evening. Grimbled, good evening. Georgina, good evening. Grave Digger, good evening. Anne Marie, I look forward to this last year. We've got a new game PC for Christmas to be able to play it, and the reviews are so bad, never bought it. Yeah, and you didn't miss out. Especially last year when it first came out. I remember I pre-ordered this. I don't really pre-order very many games, but this is one that I did because I was excited for it. Like, I suck at these games, don't get me wrong, I'm no master builder. If you're here to watch how to build a brilliant city, it's not going to happen. If you're here to kind of mooch around and, you know, make traffic flow really badly everywhere, then you're in the right place. Yeah, I really like City Skylines 1. I don't really care for the mods and so much. Like, there's some of them people, some of these creators out there, they can make amazing cities. That's beyond me. It's not one of them games that's the first one is amazing, but the second was very disappointing. I just think it's too early. It needed more cooking. It just wasn't ready. It's like they were forced to get it out. Maybe they put a lot of money into it. I don't know. It was definitely pushed out when it shouldn't have been, and I think they knew it was broken. But that was the theme of this year, remember? It's going into last year. How many big games have come out, broken, not good enough, too early, not even a beta, like it's more of like, it's terrible. It's more like an alpha. And so many AAA titles have done that this year. So many. So it seems to be the trend with games at the moment. We seem to just get thrown whatever, see what happens. They'll take the backlash. They don't care. They know eventually they'll get the game to a standard, I suppose, and people will buy it and whatever else. But yeah, it's definitely been the gaming standards of this year, isn't it? It's let's release games when they're not ready. That seems to be the big thing. Addy, good evening. Hello. You love the original. Okay, so look, I was thinking about doing Barrier Island. I quite like islands. I do quite like large bodies of water, so you can do harbors and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing Barrier Island. We got a little bit of oil. We got some fertile land, not a lot. We got some. We got some forests. We got some stones and ores. We have connections via everything. We got power as well. Yeah, we got 41% of the whole map is buildable, so that's not too bad. Southern Hemisphere, and it's sunny. The other thing I've noticed, if you pick any of these kind of... Actually, this one's not too bad. This one's sunny as well. If you pick any of these kind of European, where they have kind of like the moderate climate, when it rains, the game performance just tanks. And there's no way of turning off the rain. So I'm going to be honest, I'd rather stick with somewhere that's just going to be mostly sunny and mostly warm. So we're going to go Barrier Island. I think that's what we're going to go for. What do you want to call this damn thing? I'm going to put European. Natural disasters can be on. I don't mind that. Nothing else. I won't put any tutorials. I haven't played in like a year, but I'm pretty sure we can fiddle around until we work things out. What should we call this city? What are we going to call the city? I should have asked that question while I was rambling before, so you had time to answer, right? What do you want to call this place? Disasterville. What do you think? And how is everybody? How is everyone? How's everyone's day? Everyone had a good day? They got this game so wrong. They should have delayed it a couple of years. This game should have been the best city builder, but they balls it so much. Yeah, I just... It is beyond me, but obviously they must have put a lot of money into the development or something that they needed to get it out. Sometimes they get put under this pressure where, you know, costs are starting to spiral, and if they don't recuperate something, they can't continue working. I think that's half the issue. Tombstone. Why? Because no one's going to survive. Driver's Paradise. Seriously, I always get to the same point in these games. The cities look kind of crap. The traffic just gets so bad that I just quit. Or I ban traffic everywhere. That's the other thing I do. Just make everybody walk. I'm good like that. Shall we see what some of these random names have? Towchester. Built to see in rock and roll. Funny enough, that's what I was kind of singing in my head. Backley. Tong. Hopkinton. Hutton. Hedon. Colossal City. Denham. Sevenoaks. Falconer. Don't even know what that says. Wally. Milton. What else we got? Pittman Center. That sounds like a great place, doesn't it? Glad they did a U-turn and didn't promise a release date for console. Yeah, they had to. They need to fix this game. Even though we got these DLCs, I didn't see any updates to the game. I haven't seen an update in this game now for maybe 6 months, so I don't think much has really changed, which is surprising. Come on, guys. Someone's got to help me here. These are just proper English places, aren't they? Montgomery. I was watching Simpsons earlier, funny enough. Looks like you guys have no answer for this. Neither do I. Should we go Southwell? What do we think? Suppose you want to drive on the left as well, right? Hey, Royal Simulations, good evening. Good evening to you all. Alright, let's just jump into this then. Screw it. Let's see what happens. Absolutely no idea. I just kind of got bored of waiting. Okay, so let's pause the game. Where do we get to start? This is our starting square. Oh, we're on the kind of island. Okay. Alright. So it's a starting point. So we've got a connection there. They've given us some electricity here. I suppose we can destroy the water down here somewhere for now, maybe. I need to see what the direction flows and all the rest of it are, really. Map tiles. Yeah. God, gotta remember all the buttons now. It's been such a long time. Where is the zones? Okay, so farmyards. Kind of over there, kind of here. A little bit down here. Okay, not great. So we could do some sort of industry maybe this way to start with. Got some wood. Got no oil. Oil deposits are here, right? Or it could be ore. Okay, fair enough. We will have to make do. So we got this one road in from the main junction here. We got. Oh, see, look at that, already running like a bag of nails. We haven't got to put anything down yet. Okay, so let's lay a piece of road so we can get some more roads, right? if they move this into a normal junction, they have. So what I'd probably do straight off the bat here is roundabout that. Just to make the flow easier. And then we can worry about this now in a second. What have we got here so far? 4-lane roads. Simple 2 lanes. Well, they must be 4-lane roads, right? Alright. We'll start off then by just getting a main road put in. There we go, we're winning! Already. It's a bit of a weird place to start, if I'm honest with you. We've got this kind of funky looking bridge here connecting these up. So, food industry can kind of go out this way, so you know what, let's just keep building a road to the end for now. We'll worry about this in a second. We'll throw in another roundabout, say here. And we don't have to worry about the quality of anything just yet. We can give it a bit of time. We'll put in some more roundabouts. We'll try and danger ourselves off here. Hang on, where is... Okay, so all of this is natural resource. Alright. Okay, so... Off the main road here then, I suppose we really want to be... Let's try and get 90 degrees, that'd be good. We could come pretty much straight down, I suppose. I'm actually eating up a lot of that land, aren't I? I don't know how much. Yeah, that's way too much. You know what we could do is maybe just a simple curve. Hopefully I haven't destroyed too much of our land. No, so look, we're just on the outside here, so that's fine. I probably will demolish some of you for a second. Now, do we already have zonal areas? We should do. So, what can go in here? Things like livestock, right? Grains, livestock. Okay, I think we'll be okay. We'll leave that for a second. I want to come down here. And we'll do the same coming off you. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect by any means. We probably won't build too much here. I always find the other thing with City Skylines is we have to build a lot of things to start with, and then we just destroy crap afterwards, you know, and rebuild, because we don't really have the infrastructure and the roads to be doing much else yet. Okay, so for maybe somewhere like here, we'll go up. There you go. We'll make it work. Something like that. Maybe we can put a little starting point, maybe. Have you ever watched Biff's City Skylines videos? I can never do the same level detail. Oh, yeah, I mean, look. I can't do anything like that either. Mine look shit compared to his, to be honest. But it's all about having fun, right? Somewhat. We can maybe we'll put 2 roads up there like that. We'll probably turn this into kind of like some sort of shopping, and we'll mainly put the houses back here. Now this is straight, but the rest of it isn't straight, so that's going to cause us a bit of a problem. Alright, 89 degrees is what it's going to be. Right. What we'll do then, let's lay down some of our very first basic houses. We're going to need plenty of them anyways. And we're going to probably take power off the grid for now, if I'm honest. And there's no... what about the water? What have we got water-wise? Extracts water from the lake river, delivers to the city via water pipes, can be upgraded with extra pump. Okay, so we could... 25,000. How much money do we start with? I've completely forgotten. What do we start with? A very, very little amount of money. Okay. We'll move the power in and across in a second. Let's go back to the roads here. Thinking that we could probably put another roundabout in here. And what we'll do is... something like that. Not straight, but what city is straight? Let's be honest. All cities are a little bit messed up. We'll turn this into something. Probably should have moved this up here more. This might be actually something that we will do. Yeah, waste all my money and we've not even started. Okay. Wanted to fill more of the gaps where possible. Alright, it's a little bit wonky donkey, but we'll make it work. Now, the other reason for that is to get this power across easier too. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. That fast food simulator that you wanted to play multiplayers are on the 10th. Yep, we know. Don't worry, we'll be looking at it. Harold, good evening. I like it much better when it's not a perfect grid. Yeah, me too. I don't like perfect grids. As long as it looks alright. What we'll do, we'll put some like pathways going down here to the shopping or something. Okay, in the short term, I am going to have to... Oh, hang on. I'd have to put I need to put a substation, don't I? Transforms high voltage currents coming from the power plant, low voltage current using the buildings. Connects transformer stations to the power line from outside connection, allows important extra... Yeah. So, we do need one of these to start with. And I'm going to put it down here for now. So that's basically just going to give us power to the grid. I'm not allowed to delete that one. Why am I should be allowed to delete this, no? Oh, we can. Right, so that'll bring power to the people. We're going to take water from up here. For now. Again, it'd be something that we'll probably have to move. How much is the water? 25 grand, 60 grand. We don't have any groundwater. Okay, so look, we're going to have to take the water from somewhere like here. And that's okay, because that means people are going to get water. And then we're also going to have to pump the crap out somewhere. And for now, it's going to go there. It's not in a perfect place. But it'll be a start. Like, let's on pause. Let's get the first houses built. And they're going to want work and jobs and all the rest of it very soon. So we could make some small businesses here on the front. That's kind of what I wanted to do. Maybe something like that. And I'll leave that free for maybe, I don't know, a school or something. Now, we are going to need industry, so I am going to start work up here a little bit. If we go up here, I'm going to put in a roundabout maybe here. And for now, I'm going to go dirt road, because they don't cost much money. Complex continuous curve. Is that bit here like floating in the air? Oh god, it is as well. Alright. I'm gonna have to probably delete that whole thing. I'm just gonna delete this for now. I mean, when we want to go over here, we will... What the frig is this place? We'll just get rid of you for now. Okay, so out here, if we go back up here then, I'm going to pause the game again for a second. We can do different things. And the first thing I want to do then is zone it for an industry. Maybe we'll do grain to kind of start with. Hate that it doesn't follow the road because of my curves. Okay, so that's going to be our first industry. And that's basically some sort of grain. I'm going to put some chickens and stuff over here as well. Because the more we can produce ourselves to start with, the better. We will take another country lane down here somehow. I should have looked at that a little bit better before I just did what I did. We go back to the road down country lane. I'll leave it like that for a second, and if we put our second industry down as the chickens. Okay, so we got some industry, some foods and stuff that'll get us going. Be alright, right? Iceman, good evening, hello, so I'm not ignoring you. Traffic problems grids cause can get out of control. Aren't grids better for traffic? Harold, you'll not have any water and like it, or something like that. Well, we do, you know, the shit water's down here, the clean water's up here. It's all good. What direction is the water flowing? Like the sewage maybe flowing. I think it was flowing that way, no? Oh, hang on. Oh, bugger. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? Let's just see. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes in the short term. It might be okay. You know what? Maybe we should just change it now. That's so annoying. I mean, it's just going to make a big pile of shit water in a corner here, isn't it? Right, we know it's not ideal, but let's get going. Let's get our first load of houses built. We got some jobs. We're going to have to put some industry down this way, obviously, for now, until we unlock more grid zones. Secluded Games, good evening. Are you using my name for your bookshop? I can't remember what name we picked last night in the end now. Pulled at the healthcare. How dare they? They're not even built the bloody houses yet and they're whinging. Right, money is dropping like a fly. Okay, so we did unlock some new roads and stuff though. Look. Right. We will throw a roundabout at the end here. Because we are going to put some industries and stuff. There's no real easy way to put the industry back on, because what we could do is do a single road. No, I don't own that piece of land. That doesn't work. It looks a bit weird, but don't worry. It's to help this area. That is pretty bad, that, isn't it? Don't need anything in the middle. Maybe we need the roundabout a bit further down here. I think this is now too low down. That's too far up. All right, let's just see if we can make that work. All right, it's a funky roundabout, but it'll do for the minute. I'll just help some traffic get down into this area. Okay, so on that note, we'll get some of the normal roads in. Some of these straight roads going. Okay, something like that, and we'll get some industry going. Again, we'll probably move that away somewhere else later on. We do have water the other side, but I didn't have any roads built yet. It's okay. We can move it. If things get desperate, we can move it. Okay. We actually unlocked some new things here. What's this? European-style detached waterfront houses. Ooh. European-style row houses now. Okay. We got some shops. We got some industry growing here. We should be able to... I can't see my production yet. Alright, we'll just, we'll move the tax up a little bit. I'm not making much money. We need to really focus on building some housing. Okay, maybe in this little block here, then what we'll do, just to try and fulfill some of this housing. Oh, these are European row houses. They don't make very nicely unless you got perfect grids. Somewhere like here now would work quite well. I can't remember now. There's a way to do these, isn't there? To make them really nice. And I don't remember. You could just go maybe 3 all the way down. We'll put in some of these row houses. Okay, so the people are going to need some basic things. So we got small medical center. These are all worth big money. We're going to have to put something in. Now, the thing with the medical center is something that we want to be able to expand upon later on, maybe. It might work okay here. There you go. We'll give them the medical center. There you go. People will be happy. Make a manual roundabout at the end of the highway, off the bridge. What do you mean, down here? It looks rubbish right now, but I promise you, it will get better in time. A lot of time. Half this crap's not even built yet. Right, I suppose what we could do is throw in another roundabout up here somewhere. Leave a big enough gap, right? And then we'll make this into a bigger road just going down. That's because none of this is straight. The straightness is not winning me over any favors here. Put a couple of crisscrosses in somewhere. Look at this, we live in a town already. Look how busy it's got. Holy moly. Yeah, shops and houses is what we need. Okay, what we could do here is if we went 4 at the back. Oh, no, 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 building them all sideways. I hate that, I hate that, I hate that. Go away. Okay, I forgot. If you do it by the ends. Okay, I gotta wait for all that to delete now. Is there no gaps in here? Why are we not building houses, people? Build! Gotta wait for all them to delete before I can do anything else. Oh no, people are dying. No problem with the cemetery. Look at the freaking size of the damn place. $114,000 as well. We'll put it up in the country. Okay, and the other thing I just realized is we're going to need bins, so we're going to need a landfill site. I think I just found the perfect island to fill with shit. Okay, so if we could turn this into the landfill site for now, then maybe. And it won't bother anybody. Landfill Island. Call us China. The black dot has returned above your head. Oh, has it? I can't see it. Are you sure? I should have just made them 5, and then it'll look a little bit more even with these ones. Okay, if I remember rightly, if you do these, you need to leave at least a 2 gap, I think. And then you can do the other 2 at the end once they've kind of filled in. A lot of spaces will be filled in once we unlock parks and other things, so let's not panic too much yet. We need more shopping. Not really the best place for shopping, but it'll be alright. Okay, so small elementary school. I was kind of leaving all these areas full, but that's not going to work, is it? So we're going to have to build it. I mean, that'll be okay for everybody. They'll make it work. Now, the school can have some extra buildings, so let's leave that like that for now. I haven't unlocked paths yet, have I? I have to assume not. Ah, the pathways are here. Why does it have to make a crossing? it's not friggin' touching. Alright, okay. I think there is a way to turn off what it gives, isn't it? If I remember rightly. Now, how do I do that? Grid, replace. We'll turn that into like a big park area. Eventually. But yeah, the school can be expanded. Look, you can put extension wings on. And they're pretty bulky. Why? Okay, at least we can add them down like here and stuff. But yeah, I want to turn this into like a nice little park area. Eventually. Right, so we've got some basic stuff. Again, it's all about housing at the moment. So we carry on. Oh, we got the European density stuff now. Okay, they've not been filled in yet. Okay, they only have one way they can go. Then what we could do... I'll put some trees and bits and pieces down here, make it nice. One day. My roads are really not very straight, are they? Okay, so maybe in like this area then, since we've got this new European high density stuff. And then we'll just fill that gap with a couple of these other houses. We might be able to squeeze a pathway in or something. I think this needs to be broken up as well. I think these might be a bit too long. You guys are supposed to be helping me. It looks terrible. What have we got? Oh, that's 25 grand. That was a hell of a lot cheaper. This is off the new pack. Why did I not use them? Forget we got loads of new stuff. I need to make sure I keep an eye on it before... Okay, you weren't cheaper, so that's fine. There you go, got a bit more high density housing now between here and the school. Absolutely no idea what I'm going to do here. I hate where there's just so many gaps, and that's mainly because of my poor skill of this. I mean, look, that's 90 degrees. That's a bit of a killer. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we need to go back to kind of a bit more of the lower density stuff. I suppose actually in front of these houses would want... Okay, we'll leave that to build what that needs to do. Now we need some more... Way! Okay, so we just unlocked some new stuff. We'll get some of the smaller housing in here. No, industry is now the issue, that's fine. We've got plenty of love for the industry here. Now, the only thing we haven't done is have our own fuel source. I don't know if that's going to cost me here or not. Oh, we've unlocked fire engines and stuff now too. But we're still not making money. Okay. We do have a surplus, which means we're exporting stuff, so that should make us some money. Ah, fruit and veg. Carrots. Jesus Christ. How does that work? We need to kind of put up wherever I can make a little money here. Without being too cheeky. People already moving out. Oh, crime scene. Oh. Okay, so police officers. So the new one's 180,000. You're 100,000. Holy poo. 100,000 for a police station, and I bet the fire station's the same. 120,000. Kind of like the look of this one though. But a fire station we'd want near the main road, like here somewhere, right? I think I'm just gonna have to pay the 100 grand. It's 180. We just put them opposite each other because these buildings can grow as well. Right, that's a big chunk of money. We clearly need more housing. Hey, Jim. This area does look a bit poo, right? Never really realized how much I suck at this game until now. Now, I forgot about these tile things. We can do these to try and make the place look a bit better. And then you can do things like, I don't know, a newspaper vending machine. But yeah, I mean, look, we will decorate eventually, but I just need to make money. Money, money, money. Yay. Suppose we need to build some houses down by the school here then. Don't know if I want to blockade all that road up so much though. The shape is terrible! You need to build a power plant because you're importing power. Yeah, I know. But the power plants are expensive. Small coal. Can you go on my island of doom? Really? Okay, we'll build the coal power station. There's no point in doing anything else but coal. So I can export less. Because you're right, the exporting of the coal is probably what's hurting me the most. See, now I'm exporting it. There we go. We can probably knock down this. We don't need too much power yet. So we can knock that down a bit. That doesn't need to be connected to a substation because we have a substation, right? Is that right? No public transport's unlocked yet. I'm also thinking that if we still have a bit more farm area up here, we should probably make, we've got the carrot fields now, too. Again, this area will probably change once we get building of some other things. There you go. So we should be producing a lot of our own fruit and veg. That's the idea, right? Little gravel road just there for now, just so it has a little... I don't think it needs it. So currently in production, there's a huge surplus, so we should be exporting these things. But do I need the cargo stuff to export? I can't remember. Harry, hello, good evening. Good idea getting farmland in early though, save you loads for a while. Yeah, so look, I mean, our surplus is not high. But if it means we're not bringing in stuff, that's something, right? I mean, look, we're now importing a lot of coal, though. And my budget is not working out very well yet. I forgot we can break down this a bit more. So if they're well educated, there's no reason why they can't pay a bit more tax, right? Same with the educated. Everybody else is okay for the moment. Commercial. What different commercial do we have? Oh, figuring out. I feel bad just peeing them off, to be honest with you. Okay, homes are probably leveling up. That's good. Oh, shit. I just put a farm in the middle of my freaking... Oh, my God. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, so these houses that we left, if we fill them in now, they will build the correct way. School's getting quite full. Oh, it's just a mess of an area, this, though, isn't it? Yeah, I've lost all hearing in my earphones. I started playing this game the other day with the UK Acid Pack and the mods. Yeah, I've heard really bad things about the mod thing that they use and scammers and there's not enough protections on their stuff. So to be honest with you, I'm okay not using it at the moment. I didn't want to use any mods yet. No, we could buy a new tile if we felt like we needed to, but I don't feel like we've utilized this one yet. So we'll keep on working. I'm not sure what kind of houses we're going to build. Okay, the need for houses has dropped. Maybe we'll put a few shops just up here. Gotta open the Aldis. Yeah, it's not great, is it, compared to the first one, graphically? There's not much you can do, though. Look at the happiness bar. Oh, this one. They want parks. I haven't got parks opened yet. High taxes. People are pissed off mainly about high taxes. So... I need the monies. Until we fix the money situation. Screw the people. Who the hell do they think they are? Do we want to build a little bit of housing up here maybe, or we'll keep this maybe industrial area? I've kind of built everything on a freaking slant. That's half the issue. Right. Let's come off this roundabout up here. We'll do a bit of building up here, shall we? We'll probably have to take out some sort of ridiculous loan, but it'll be alright. Okay, we're going to try and make things a bit squarer up here. Maybe that will help. After all that straight building, to do some craziness like that. Okay, that's good news. Then for shopping, actually, I don't know how I'm going to do the shopping yet. Okay, so did we unlock any new housing stuff? Oh, we got offices. Okay, offices is going to come important as well. We can put the offices down here maybe for now. Hey, Reverend Runner, good evening. Lower taxes to get more demand. Anything above 10 for commercial is bad for some industries. Yeah, I was just... At the moment, the main thing is that I'm just trying to... keep the money coming in. A bit of empty space here. We could maybe put some offices. Do offices piss people off? Might not grow there. Oh, we don't need any. That's why. We have enough. We need more housing. Okay, so the disaster that's going on up here. Oh, we've got low rent housing now. So let's get maybe a little few blocks of these. Maybe a few blocks of them. Hey, we just got a mansion. And then we'll get some of the smaller houses like that. We have taken our demand right out. Okay, I forgot that we get these points now on this that we need to probably do. Parking areas, we'll take you as an unlock. Power. I'm going to leave for the moment. Water treatment plant. Can't really afford that right now. Crematorium would be handy. Let's unlock you. Incinerator plant is going to be needed at some point, or recycling center. Probably both, to be honest with you. Schools, colleges, there's only one. Emergency shelters, don't have to worry about that yet. Welfare offices are going to be quite important. The train. Park maintenance, so we've unlocked parks now. Okay, well let's go back up here. I'm going to take the recycling center. And I'm going to take the college, even though I'm not going to unlock it yet. All this industry I'm going to take away, and then we're going to move it somewhere else at some point. Hey, Michael, good afternoon. Eastern. Nice. It is 21:24 p.m. Nearly InsideAgameR's bedtime. Spoken like a true politician. I build parking at the end of each housing block, then charge them to park this and make no parking on the roads. Yep, we will get into parking. I just unlocked it now. I forgot that you have to unlock some of these things from this thing. So we do have some new things that we're going to look at. Why is crime so bad? What's wrong with these people? We now have parks now too. And it probably wouldn't hurt maybe to put something cheap in. We're still not making any money yet though. Okay, we've unlocked some new things. Yes, yes, yes. Can't afford anything, but we've unlocked some new things. Parking lots. These are what you're on about, right? But like here. Now you can charge for this, right? Oh, this is where I destroyed that place, wasn't it? These buildings come with parking lots, so I don't mind these so much. Okay, industry's still my only real demand then. Okay, so let's fill her up. Like I said, I don't want to build this too big because, like I said, I do want to move it. So, how are we looking on our production? Where is all the coal? What's that, oil? Oh, freaking out, the oars are oh my god, the oars miles away. My town looks pretty shit, doesn't it? Can I get a chance to play Farms 25 the other day? Downloaded it, last stream, played a bit, but did not like it. Got my money refunded. Oh, really? Ouch. Peter, is the game any better? Not really. It's... They haven't really updated anything, which is, I think, the biggest issue. Right, I'm gonna have to lower taxes to get people to come move in, because I think that's where my, my issue is. Probably should have carried on with that being a bigger road. Oh, you know what as well? We probably should make this, just so they can move around a bit easier, these dump trucks. Lucky enough, we're all good. Hazardous waste point, garbage depot. Okay, we don't need any of those things. What I need is people to move in. Okay, new signature buildings. Oh, the school is full. We'll give it another wing. Like I said, I'm going to turn this into a nice park eventually. Oh man, I can't wait to bulldoze half of this and start again. How's all the poop going? Okay, that's doing fine. It's... Hey, we're looking for a little bit more office space, which is nice. Okay. This is all offices here. There's no traffic down there, so that's not really gonna be a problem, is it? Let's be honest. Yeah, we want more office space, so we could put some office space up here, right? We have all these people living here, so we might as well do something with it. Yeah, it's just kind of collecting here. Remember, people move out, so buildings may be empty with no demand. Yeah. We're getting a little bit of demand again. Very small amount, but we're getting some. These guys probably need their own schools and stuff. Look, we're finally making some money, so I don't want to go too crazy with buying stuff until we build up a bit of money. Now, what we could do... Okay, so they're kind of connected up on this one big long main road. Obviously, I'll probably put in a bigger highway down here eventually. How's the death place looking? Temple. Well, they're not getting any of the benefits because they're nowhere near it. Oh, see that? Squirreled in there nicely. We could just fill you with trees and whatnot. I wonder, can I actually put a path going in? Do the paths always have to give the crossings? That's what I need to know. It won't work out the back there anyways. Just make it kind of like a big wooded area. God, these trees look like crap, don't they? How are you overlapping an item? You're nowhere near each other. Is this tree like dangling down or something? Why do they need such a big area? It's so stupid. Suppose this is why you need the mods. Oh, is it on a hill? Like a weird bank thing, isn't it? Oh god. We'll work on that. Trees grows, you can choose their age when you place them. They get bigger when they grow. Look left and you can choose your... Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Hang on. Ah, placing multiple would have been easier too. Right. Let's not worry about that too much. Okay, so housing, weirdly enough, is becoming the issue again. Okay, we're gonna build out from here. You know what, I don't think there's actually any point getting in the way of anybody there. Oh, now you're leaving a horrible gap. Okay, that's what I was worried about. Okay, and this side will... something like that, maybe? Put some of that high density and then we'll put some of that low rent stuff next to it, maybe. There you go. That should bring that down massively. And then we'll put a little bit more, just the normal green stuff. Can't tell what's on a hill and what's not. And that's what's driving me insane the most. I think we'll have to put another roundabout in somewhere. Okay, so we are going to put some services up here because we are making money. Okay, we just progressed. So, I think we could probably afford another school now. This time I want to put in the cheaper one here, look. The community elementary school. But again, this area needs it. We've now got the postman and everything as well, which is cool. We're going to have a look at that in a second. We do something like that for a second. The hell? What's this? What's all this about? Oh, it's extending the... Okay, weird. Extending the pathways. Very odd, but it's okay. Probably would want some sort of public transport at some point here as well. We can probably upgrade some roads to bigger roads too. Probably mainly just this road if we were going to do that. Okay, so we'll make this kind of like a little somewhat downtown area. We could probably get a couple of shops. Put you down the back there. I'm gonna put in a nice little park or something. He's miles away from anything. Get a police station and a fire station up here. Outfit. We'll give it its own little area there for now. Alright, need to let the money recharge a little bit here. And that probably does not make those people very happy, does it? Public transport. Should we spend some points maybe first? I'm gonna take the water treatment plant. We need to get a secondary school down. We're nowhere near that yet. Forest fires. Fire stations. Service area. Yeah, I think the welfare office will need to be unlocked. Let's unlock trains while we can. And the communications. Telecom towers. Posting. We do want to get the postman in eventually. Parking areas we did. Advanced road services. Maybe we'll take more roundabouts and I'll take the advanced one here because I do want to get the highways next, maybe. Like I said, unfortunately, a lot of this place will get taken out and rebuilt at some stage. Ah, they probably need a doctor up here too. Ooh. Really, it needs to kind of squeeze in here somewhere. I don't know if they're actually even using the other ones I've put in. There's one car in that one. Rather it makes some money. They don't seem to be making very much. Oh crap, am I importing electricity now? Oh no 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 no. I can produce my own. Keep going. Now we could put districts in. That's the other thing, right? I can't remember how to do this. Oh. So you can say to them, energy consumption awareness, recycling, we can do different things with them. They'll need the social welfare thing soon. Would you pay for parking when you can park inside the road for free? Yeah, well, this is the thing. I can change that. It seems like it's the housing situation again. Alright. I wanted to build a park and stuff in here. Bloody campsite. These are just tiny, these things. I mean, we could squeeze one in down here, right? Oh, dedicated dog park. There you go. That'll make everybody really happy in this area. Right. I wasn't going to put any houses in here, but you know what? Screw it. Let's fill you with houses. Starting to get demands for a lot of things. Ooh. Okay, so we did say we'd throw in another roundabout. Make them look a bit nicer, these ones. Yeah, we turn that into a roundabout. Okay, so that's not a main road then. It means I can connect these down. Okay, that's okay. We will... Well, we do have some of the promenade stuff now as well. See, I made perfect squares up here, and that's what I kind of need for these houses. Break. Okay, they're not going to work here, are they? I like these road houses, but they're just not going to work. Own rooftops for commercial space on the bottom. Low rent housing. I don't think it's low rent I need. I need this stuff. Right. Okay, and just some more rubbish housing. Hey, John, good evening. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's it. Everyone's very quiet tonight. Like you're engrossed as I am. Right, before I put in public transport, I just need the money to go up. That's what we're after here now. Now the other thing that I was thinking we could do here. That was not my idea. Shit. Right. We got a little bit of office up here. Wanted to keep you kind of free. Gonna delete that again, I think, in a second. Can't afford anything. He's feeling sleepy. I don't wanted to put in some of this stuff with the shops. You see how that kind of goes? Okay, so these houses can build on the sides here. Okay, demand has gone down again, apart from office. Okay, this school is at freaking capacity of capacities. I do need the next one. Urban, small high school, this one, 150,000. Need my money to go up faster. I'm only making 146,000 a month. Drinking my very first bottle of homemade Guinness. Ooh. Very nice. Okay, fair enough. You did it in 4 weeks. Bloody hell, that's quick. The next thing people are going to want is radio. Is this the radius of the actual mast? That's so the radius of the mast, isn't it? So you'd be better off down here somewhere, right? There's me thinking it's going to make people happy. The town's looking pretty, pretty rubbish. I must say so myself. I mean, even public transport to even get the bus is just so expensive. Can't afford anything. Only thing we can really do here is put in some more industry. Okay, these are some of the buildings from that new pack. So they got kind of shops all underneath. I think the other thing it wants us to do is get a road maintenance depot in. 75,000 though. Oh, hang on. Forest fire? I don't know why it needs more police. Really, apart from more building. I mean, I haven't done anything with these squares here yet. I was kind of waiting, but suppose let's just fill them in. I think the biggest issue with this game is just trying to make things look nice, because it does get quite hard. Like, you're not allowed to overlap with the actual buildings. Like, say in this area here, then we can don't know how he got his permission to be here, but he managed it. Shame that the people don't actually use the things though. Maybe a couple of palm trees. No, palm trees are not allowed. Nope. No trees. I've only got what's in the pots, which is not great. Textures for ground. Nothing there really, is there? Is there anything we can find in here? It's looking for like a couple of bins or something. But yeah, we have to do that with like all these areas, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's a shame that the people don't use it. Definitely be a bit more fun. But you probably could squeeze in a couple of small parks. Where's the tiny one? No. They're really, really small. We've got one there. It's all about that money. Hey, how's it going? You're not too late. I wouldn't call this exactly thrilling. Yeah. It is a little bit sad, like, there's nothing that you can be done with any of that kind of thing at the moment. But look, it just makes the area look nicer. You should be able to just paint. I should be able to just say, go in here, pick what I want. I don't know, say I wanted sand or something, and I should be able to just change this stuff, in my opinion. I mean, look, this is supposed to be sand, but it's an absolute ball ache. Does the grass look any different? Yeah, see, now it looks like a football pitch. Yeah, nobody interacts with it, it's just to make it look better. And the options are very limited. Oh, hang on, we've got a couple of these. Why is nothing got any colour? That's what I don't understand. I think it's just very dull. Dull and dark. Now, we should have the social welfare office now. Where are you? I can't remember where those government buildings go. No, that's the post office. I'm not looking for the postie. Government buildings. So we've got the welfare office. Helps the less fortunate by increasing well-being surrounding the neighbourhoods. Citizen service. A building that provides welfare for citizens, employment guidance, and conducts various public businesses. These are all very important again, but it's just money. I haven't even expanded my tiles yet. That's how low on funds we are. But apparently we need more housing, so I'm gonna have probably no choice. Oh shit, look. I just banjaxed this road now, haven't I? That low density housing takes a lot of cars. Hey, good news is we've ranked up. That is the only news. Right, I think the best thing to do Nope, still leaves a gap there. Those little gaps are really annoying. Oh man, that's not good. Put some of the high density stuff in, and we'll put some more low in. Help try and manage that traffic a little bit. There we go. This needs to be the bigger road. So we did actually unlock some new things, and one of the ones I do want to unlock is the highways. How many more points do we got? We got 5 points. What else can we... The university probably wouldn't hurt. Trams would be handy now actually as well. We'll take the park maintenance. Take the sports parks as well. So what I'd like to do is continue making this up. Jesus, look at the traffic. A highway. But we'll have to destroy a lot of this to make this work. Do I have any of the interjunctions pre-made? Oh shit. No, we don't get them yet. When do we get them? Oh, not yet. Okay. To be fair, we could make this into a bigger roundabout. That would be... Okay. This allows my importing and exporting. Can I relocate you, maybe? I don't fit in. Oh, that's disgusting. Well, I'm gonna have to move that for a second. I don't even think anybody's using this thing. Let's get rid of you. See, I can't change the connections of this road because I don't own the space. Right, you're not connected to anything now. That's not good. I can't sell the power if I'm not connected. Right, that's okay. We can keep selling that anyways. Oh, gonna be honest, I hate this place already. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna change to parking on the damn streets. Screw the people. I'm also gonna try and make how do I edit this one? We're gonna have to change the one we've already got. Bugger. The average wealth is pretty poor. I think the main thing would be... Where's the tram roads? Trams are pretty handy. I've forgotten how they work. That'd put in a double tram track. We wouldn't want that, would we? We don't unlock bus lanes or anything yet. Or is it all done by... 2 lanes go in the opposite direction, dedicated to public transport, emergency vehicles, and turning traffic. Can be the replace tool. So is it completely separate? Not how I remember the bus lanes and stuff working. Ah, there you go. Upgrade. We're looking at the wrong damn thing. It's going to kill the flow of traffic though, isn't it? Place looking really good. It's not looking great. I want to get some public transport in, but not sure really how to do it yet. I suppose if we went down this road with a tram, maybe would be the best thing. We could put a tram depot there. But would we upgrade this road to... Is that the smartest thing to do? Tram depot. How much one of these damn things cost? 100 grand. Whoa, look at the size of it. I can't even fit it where I want to put it now. Oh, for God's sake. Right, we could stick it, say, out here, though. Right, and then what you would do is then go to... Get a little tram tracks now coming out here. And then you'd want a little road. No, the only thing is you've got to make a circle with this. I don't know if I've got enough room. It's the only way it would work. Okay, and then you need to tram it down here too. Oh no! We could just make it turn off it. I kind of wanted it to go into the business park, but... No, it's just not going to happen, is it? Something like that, right? So you'd have your tram line that would start from... Oh no, I got a broken connection. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not happening, is it? I mean, what you could do, I suppose... Ugh. No, because it's still not going to work, is it? I'm thinking... if we just put a normal roundabout in... will that fix that? Okay. You just need a normal roundabout. I mean, he's got to start that again. There to there, to there, to there. Up to here. Back on itself then. Obviously, we're going to probably rebuild these roads and stuff. There you go. Here goes our first trams. Will anybody use them? We'll make it $6 a ticket. Basically, can connect up these two quite easily. People are complaining about high rent. I'll screw the people. But yeah, so basically, simple things like this is how it would work. What I'd want to do is connect one big line up and down, is what we need to do. But I need to buy this tile because I want to rework the highway. I want this highway to come all the way in. That would be the plan. So we need more shopping. Now, we're making $700. Ooh. But there's only 2 trams there anyways, going up and down. They're happy enough for now. But yeah, obviously, I'd want to rebuild all of this. I want to rebuild all of this. So I don't want to build too much. Just wanted to put something in. Keep the people happy. Apart from this high rent crisis. But the main thing is the money is looking good now. So you can do a lot more once you got a bit more money. You can even put some offices down here. This we got the train track here, bringing people down to work. Main things are industry, water trade. We shouldn't be exporting. We should be exporting water if we want to. Why are they struggling so much to pay the rent? We have the best jobs. The problem is people have to walk down to this main road. You'd be nearly... Well, no, to be honest, your tram should stay on main roads, if you ask me. I mean, it's slowly making some money. Don't expect it to make me loads. Right. I'm going to leave it there for tonight, guys. You've all been extremely quiet. And when I get into these kind of games, I stop talking myself because I just get engrossed. If you want me to do more of this, let me know. Anyone that might be watching it back. I know I'm not the best builder. I mean, a lot of this needs to go. This whole area needs to be scrapped and rebuilt, really. But not until the money is really, really good. We'll have to keep letting this run. We probably should start thinking about our next tile. Now, the problem with the tiles are, if you click on them, 7 grand, it'll cost me 4 grand a month on upkeep, and there's nothing there. I mean, we could go up here, and then we got loads of wood. But 64,000, 42,000, like, none of these are cheap. How much are you? 70,000. 52,000. Oh no, get rid of you. These are 17. But my issue with this is it costs me 10 grand a month just to upkeep 2 pieces of water. But the other issue we have is that all the ores are over here somewhere, and I need stuff. How much are you? 17,000. That's not too bad. Probably do something down here, couldn't we? I've been playing along myself, so I've been concentrating to crack. So we've both been doing crap then, is all you're saying. Yeah, I mean, these are the things that we'd have to work out. It's not great, not awful, not bad. The problem is you could just spend hours just dressing. So look, all the people now going on this tram. Actually starting to look, shift people up and down, look. Whether the next tram makes it. They're all queuing and waiting for the tram. Oh, he's wealthy. Ooh. But yeah, this is what you want to see. You want to see the people getting on and off. I think we did a good thing there. Yeah, it's not a bad starting point. Not happy with it, but we've had a bit of a play around with a few things. Oh no, we've had a banjax here, traffic jam. So like a lot of these roads need to start getting upgraded. I think I'm gonna have to buy this if I like it or not, just so I can build the highway. Because I want to put a highway going down, or probably snake around here, probably eventually. Probably something like that we're going to want to look at. But yeah, look, anyone watching back, if you want to see more, we'll do more. If not, you know what, we had a look again. But yeah, thank you everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.